Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Beast Mod, and this is the Model 1887 shotgun. You see, with this shotgun, it requires a lot of precision and aim, and with the proper aim, you can be extremely effective with it. I love this shotgun a lot, but this thing can be a hit marker machine, or it can be dead on just lethal. I know a lot of you probably don't really care much about weapon statistics and stuff in this game anymore, but I definitely love the Model 1887 that they brought back. It was really cool that they brought it back. Of course, you can't have both of them, like you could in Modern Warfare 2. I guess they did that because people were complaining about the very unbalanced issues about them that they had before, where they were just really ridiculous. They were extremely overpowered. You could pretty much hit people across the map with them. It was really annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't get to ever really experience them whenever they were akimbo, when they were overpowered, because when I played Modern Warfare 2, I wasn't really big into the YouTube scene, so I didn't really know much about it. So I didn't really know how lethal they were. I mainly stuck to the MW3, which is still an extremely amazing shotgun. This was back in Modern Warfare 2 still. And the MW3 in this game is still amazing as well. You just have to know how to use it, properly in the right situations, of course. Of course, I have a lot of face-off gameplay just because they fit my playstyle really well with the face-off maps. Just erosion, it fits my playstyle well because it's nothing but close quarters. And, that goes really well with shotguns. I know at ground, a lot of people are thinking, it's long range because of a lot of sniping and assault rifling going on. And that's definitely true. It is more difficult to get gameplays with a shotgun on that map, but that's why I have my rocket launcher as my secondary. And I try and get those across the map rocket launcher shots. And I have some pretty crazy clips to show you guys. I've got some more crazy clips. I'll probably try and put them in a gameplay or something on one of my next gameplays or whatever. I just love using the rockets to shoot across the map. I know a lot of people, they said the rocket's a hit marker machine in this game. And I definitely agree that they did dumb it down, especially from the previous titles, Modern Warfare 2 and maybe even Call of Duty 4. I don't know if it's necessarily dumbed down from Call of Duty 4. I know for sure that in this game you don't have the explosive enhancing perks, so I guess for that it may be dumbed down a little bit. And as I almost die right here, I was scared that was going to kill me, because I think he had a PP90, which is extremely overpowered in my opinion, just because of its high rate of fire, pretty decent accuracy, to medium range, and just for some reason the gun just seemed to be a bullet hose. It was extremely crazy. In this gameplay, I'll only pick up and get maybe 1 or 2 kills with the MP7 at the most, but it's pretty much just all 1887. And, excuse me, guys. It's just a high action-packed gameplay. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun getting it. It's actually a flawless gameplay. I'm not going to, ruin how many kills I got or anything, but it's a flawless gameplay. I had a fun time doing it. My heart was pounding and stuff. It was just, it's adrenaline rushing. That's why I like this game. I feel as if it's more adrenaline rushing than Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 2, it didn't have that spark that this game did for me. I know a lot of people hated this game. I can't really figure out why. I mean, I can kind of assume there's a lot of, really good reasons why. Because of the, I don't know, the Recon Pro, flashbanging, throwing guys, that just abuse that and stuff. You have the guys that use sit rep that abuse it. And then you also have the people that, well, not the people, but you also have the lag compensation that's not really balanced in this game, but I still think it's better than Black Ops 2, at least for me anyway. It seems like Infinity Ward always seems to have a little bit better, they know how to fix their issues as far as the connection goes and their hit detection. It seems like they're much better than Treyarch as far as that goes. Of course, you're going to have some dumb stuff in the game like death streaks, and some people may disagree with me that they think death streaks is a good add-on to the game, and some people may disagree with that, which I'm kind of one of those. I mean, I'm okay with a death streak kind of being in the game, as long as it's not so ridiculous like Dead Man's Hand or Final Stand. I mean, come on, guys, that's a little bit cheesy, especially when I put a guy in the Final Stand and then my teammate goes and kills him and then I don't get the kill. Or this is usually what happens because I use shotguns a lot, and I use a lever action or pump action shotguns, and it's not a semi-auto. You usually have to try and get that second pump off, and by the time you're doing that, he's probably shooting at you continuously as he's falling out, in a Final Stand. And he usually ends up either killing me or I have to take cover, and then I die by one of his teammates because I had to spend extra time to shoot at him again, because he didn't die, because he was in Final Stand, because he's not as experienced of a player as I am. And that can be frustrating at times, but I just try to get over it. And if it becomes too overbearing, then I just leave the lobby. I mean, like I said, that's just how I do it. I quit a lot of lobbies just recently in this game just because of the way people play it. I mean, if I get if I verse people that just sit in one area with sit rep pro and they don't move and they just don't know what they seem to misplace their left thumbstick, because there's a lot of people that play like that. I mean, I guess I would like to donate some left thumbsticks to some people out there that play Call of Duty. I mean, I would really appreciate it if you guys could, donate to give them some left thumbsticks, because it seems as if they have misplaced them. I don't know where and how that happened. I mean, maybe they broke them off or something when they used to be a rusher, but somehow they turned into a tent pitch and marshmallow roasters. So I don't know exactly how that happened, but hopefully we can donate these guys some left thumbsticks and get them back on their feet. But I was just making a little joke about the people that play like that, because I mean, come on, dude, you don't have to play like that to get kills. I'm sure you're a decent enough player to at least get you a kill or two, and just use a gun that you're comfortable with, man. Move around, have fun. It's an arcade shooter. You're supposed to do that. But with fun comes stuff like this, and you get a Moab with 1887. And I know it wasn't all 1887 kills, but for the most part, it was. And as you see right here, I'm just kind of like messing with my friends. I'm like, hey guys, guess what? And then they're like, what? And I call them the Moab, and they're like, oh, and everybody was screaming. It was a good time. I still think the 1887 Moab is pretty impressive, especially in face-off. I know it's not the most impressive thing, because a lot of people are going to say, oh, you were versing noobs or whatever. But guys, come on, you know how much stuff is easy to counter this gun in this game, and how easy it is to kill someone. Like, the enemy team could be using ballistic vests, they could be using sit rep, they could throw a recon flashbang, and then they cut off their attack me. It's their fault for not choosing to work together as a team to prevent me from getting a Moab. That's just my opinion. I know it was sort of a more like gameplay commentary, because I don't usually do these. A lot of people, they used to do gameplay commentaries, and I'm sure there's some people that still do. I wanted to kind of do one of this, just because I haven't done one in a while. I kind of do like to talk about my gameplay sometimes, and this was one of my more proud gameplays that I actually got yesterday. I was playing with Name You Can't Hate, or Jake as I like to call him, and then Bree, or Love Bites. I like to play them a lot. It's fun to play face-off with them and some of my other friends and my cousins or whatever. I just like face-off more than the regular playlist in Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why. I'm assuming it has a lot to do with the maps, just the way the flow works generally. And it seems like the way people play them, it seems generally like you get a better crowd than you do the regular, I guess you can say, maps. Because every time I go back into regular, usually you hear about 20 stealth bombers coming in, and it sounds like Pearl Harbor, and it's a mess. It really is. But the game is actually still fun, in my opinion. I'm still playing it a lot, and I'm still going to be playing some other Call of Duty. So guys, expect that in the future. I'm going to try and get you some more Throwback Tuesday gameplays, or Throwback Thursdays, whichever I decide to do the days on. For some previous Call of Duties, because I know a lot of people actually really liked my World at War one, so I'm going to try and get you guys maybe some more Call of Duty 4 gameplay, maybe just some any previous Call of Duties. I have some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay saved up for you. I have like a pretty good gameplay, I think I was playing on Demolition on the map Estate, I'm pretty sure is what it's called, on Modern Warfare 2. Pretty good game. I got a bunch of kills, so that's good. But I'm just kind of letting you guys know some stuff to expect in the future. I know you guys like the throwback maps, or not maps, but throwback games, the Throwback Tuesdays and stuff, because a lot of people, they kind of like to, guy commented, and I apologize for not remembering your name, man, but trust me, I read my comments a lot, and I always like to check my inbox every time I do get on the computer. But he had said that he likes to see how the games have changed for the good and for the worse, and I'll be sure to bring that to you guys, because I love doing it. I love going back and seeing how the games have changed for the good and for the worse. Because they have changed, and definitely over time with age comes just, new stuff or whatever. And it is kind of interesting to see how they changed over time, Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion, has changed a lot over time. It's kind of hard to describe how I feel about it now. I don't want to say it's gotten worse, and I don't want to say it's necessarily gotten better. And I know this gameplay is pretty much wrapping up, guys, and, that'll be pretty much it for this commentary. But I do hope you enjoyed, and you guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.